Everyone, and thanks for checking into WeatherBug here on this Monday. Meteorologist Todd Nelson. Hopefully you're doing all right, and hopefully you had an okay weekend. I know we had some pretty wild weather this weekend in terms of severe weather, especially on Saturday. But the wild weather continues here as we have some snowfall on the backside of that same storm system across the Dakotas and northern Minnesota. Definitely is much cooler, with some heavy rainfall still ongoing in the southern plains as we take you through the week ahead. This was the view from Siston, South Dakota from earlier this morning. Prior to sunrise, the Department of Transportation webcam catching the wintry precipitation in action there. And it looks like the snowfall potential into North Dakota and northern Minnesota, the UP, Michigan, and even northern Wisconsin will continue yet through tonight and early tomorrow. But as we take you through at least the next few days, some snowfall in the Intermountain West, even the Sierra Nevada range, the Black Hills of South Dakota picking up some additional snow. So it's kind of interesting that here we are in the middle part of the month, mid-May, and we're still talking some snowfall potential, which is, again, not necessarily all that rare. It does happen, but the severe threat today is much quieter across the nation other than West Texas and eastern New Mexico, and then the threat continues in those areas on Tuesday as we kind of watch our next area of low pressure develop in the western U.S. And then by Wednesday, the threat at this point looking pretty minimal, but from Texas into the middle Mississippi Valley with the next storm system developing there. We'll talk about that in a second, but there's your current storm system, bringing with it some wintry precip across the northern tier of the nation. Could see a few showers and storms across the eastern seaboard as we get into Monday into Tuesday. And then there is the threat for some heavier rainfall as this next storm system begins to push out into the plains. Some elevation snow on the backside of that, but then some heavier rain and even some stronger storms. Over a 5-day period, look at that. West Texas, an additional near 5 inches of rain with the coldest air today, well up to the north, 45 today in Minneapolis.